Welcome, Gemini, to your reading for the week commencing April 28th. This is your last weekly reading, Gemini, and from May onwards we go on to monthly readings. So I highly recommend you subscribe if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss that monthly reading when it comes in. Let's get on with this. Let's do your preview card. And your preview for this week is the Three of Swords. Oh, Gemini, what's happening here? This usually indicates that things are a bit emotionally painful for some reason for you, Gemini, this week. Usually this is a card of sadness or even loss for some of you. You may be going through something this week where you've lost someone close to you or even a pet. It could be a time of year where it's someone's anniversary, where that sadness is being re-experienced. So let's find out. Let's see what this is about, Gemini. Not a great start for you, but hopefully it's nothing too major. So this is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs, and it is a general reading, so please take what resonates and let the rest go. If this reading does resonate for you and you would like information on a private reading with me, then you can reach out to me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. And you also have the option of just booking automatically straight into my calendar, especially if you're someone that's already booked with me before and maybe you want another reading. So let's see what's happening here. So we're looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. So Gemini, in your general energy, we have the King of Cups in the reverse position. This could be a person. Maybe for some of you, this is the person that you've lost, potentially. When a card comes in the reverse position, sometimes it indicates someone that has left us. So possibly this could be, and it feels like for some of you, this feels like fatherly or even grandfatherly energy. Someone who was very caring, nurturing and supportive. And again, maybe someone that you've lost or someone that's their anniversary is coming around for you this week. For others of you, this could be about someone that is not around as much as they usually are. So maybe you're distanced from them for some reason, and that is causing you some emotional pain. You're really missing someone. It could be that as well. It could also even be that there's a rift between you and someone you deeply care about, and that would also cause emotional pain. So in your opportunity, we have the Three of Cups. There's an opportunity here for you to come together with people that you care about. Now that could be siblings, could be friends, but there's something here about you maybe spending time to enjoy some memories, possibly with some people that are connected to this person that you have common interest with. It could also just be that there's opportunity for you to get out of this energy, go and do something which is a bit of a happy distraction. The Magician in reverse comes into your challenge position. And I think it's hard for you this week, Gemini, to see the potential in anything really. It's just it feels like a very bit of a dark week for you, and you may be you're not feeling motivated by many things, or the things that have kept you going, or the things that have made you happy up till this point. You may be finding it just is falling a bit flat, and that's understandable if you are going through something that is difficult to come to terms with. Give yourself time and don't put any pressure on yourself. Things will get better. The Five of Swords is in your unforeseen events. There might be some conflict here. I don't know why I get the feeling that people may be sort of gathering around you to try and help or give you support, and you might be finding that you don't want that support, or you're trying to shut people out because you want to be alone, and that could cause some conflict between you and others. It may not be received very well, so just be a little bit careful there as well. The Four of Cups in reverse is in your advice. You know, if this is a really a difficult or a time of grief for you, then please don't take this advice as being what's the word I'm looking for, flippant. But there are ways that you can, instead of being absorbed in some very dark or sad energy, which is normal if it is about a loss of someone, there will be times when you can enjoy the memories, the good memories, the happy memories. Just remember to try and find those times and embrace them when they happen. So let's clarify these cards. The King of Cups in reverse. Is clarified by, oh my goodness, chaos. The Strength card in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you are feeling definitely a sense of vulnerability. You're feeling like you've been left to the elements in a certain way, and this could be because you're missing someone that was your strength and your support that's not there. You're just feeling very vulnerable and very, I can't think of the right word. That's Nine of Swords in reverse. You might be denying your feelings or trying to shut them out, and that's really not a good idea. You need to try and confront your feelings and face them head on. It would be much easier to deal with in the long run if you can do that. The Three of Cups is clarified by the Star and the King of Wands reversed. The people that you have around you are going to be your strength and your support, so please don't shut them out. The opportunity here is to use their support, use their help, use their emotional strength that they are bringing to you. The Star is about how they can help you heal. They bring a huge healing strength to you. The King of Wands in reverse. You may not feel like doing much. You may feel lacking in any kind of energy, which I understand. But just do what you can, and don't... You're going to have to fight a little bit here, Gemini, is what I'm sensing. But people are going to be there to help you fight. The Magician in reverse is clarified by the World and the Two of Wands reversed. So in your challenge, as I said, you're finding it difficult to kind of see a positive in anything at all. The World is how much you have got to look forward to, how much there is in front of you, how everything was before this happened. For those of you who were on a very positive path towards something, that hasn't changed. That's still there. That's still waiting for you. You may not be able to see it now, but it's still there. And this is part of your journey. You know, it may not be a very nice part of your journey, but it is definitely part of your journey. The Two of Wands in reverse is just not wanting to make any plans, or just feeling stuck, and that's also okay. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups reversed and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. This could be bringing up some painful memories with the Six of Cups in reverse. Things that you don't particularly want to think about or deal with, but somehow they're making their presence known and they're not leaving you alone for whatever reason. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if this is to do with opportunity or even something financially But what I would say about this is it may be having a detrimental impact on many areas of your life. So don't ignore the things, your responsibilities that are so important that you keep on top of. Even if you say to friends or family, listen, I'm just not in a place to do anything at the moment. I need your help. If it's about getting some bills paid or about something here, a deadline or work even, make sure you're keeping your communication lines open with work. Whatever this is, it's just be careful that you don't end up making things worse for yourself. The Four of Cups reversed is clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands reversed. There is happiness to be found, Gemini. I don't think that this is, it may feel like it right now, but this isn't how life's going to be from now on. This is just a very difficult week or even just a very difficult day. But you will get up and fight. That's what the Seven of Wands is about, is getting up, getting back up, fighting for yourself. And the Nine of Wands in reverse, it's okay. You don't have to be on top of it every single day. There can be days where you just feel you don't have the power, you don't have the fight, you don't have the resilience or the persistence, and that's okay as well, as long as you're doing it when you can. The Three of Swords, sorry, no, that was your advice. I was just about to go into the Three of Swords then, which was your guide card. So that leaves us now with the Oracle. So let's do the Quantum Oracle again, and then we'll go into a different Oracle deck for the monthly reading starting in May. Find the right chapter. Goodness, sorry guys. I do apologise that I find this chapter, because like I said, they're not in alphabetical order. 155, okay. Hopefully you haven't clicked off by now. We'll get there. It's going to be worth it, I promise. Your card is Family, Friends and Guides. How very appropriate already. A woman in spirit floats over a peaceful stream, her light reflecting in the water, reminding you of the ever-present power of spirit in your life. Unending inspiration and support are available through the loving entities in the spirit realm. When the card is upright, it harkens the presence of a spirit friend or family member, or possibly someone you knew on a professional level. Do not put limits on the knowledge these entities can bring. In the spirit world, they can access all of the information of the Akashic records, from the eternal past to the infinite future. All the wisdom you could ever need can be accessed either through your higher self or through these spirit loved ones all around you. This card is telling you there's something going on in your life that could use the advice of spirit. Perhaps a beloved family doctor from the other side is helping you heal. Perhaps a friend in spirit can give guidance concerning a relationship issue at this time. Ask for the information you need and be open to receiving it in a myriad of unexpected ways. So true, and I should have actually mentioned that, is that if any of you are dealing with the loss of a loved one, just be open to their presence around you, because they will be around you, and that can also be very comforting. So thank you so much, Gemini. As always, thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement, which I return to you tenfold. See you next time. Enjoy the journey.